Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ezekiel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another Pick a Card reading with me today. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about 2022 for you. So at the time I am recording this is December of 2021. And I think 2022 is like 2 weeks out from right now. But so happy that we all made it through 2021. It's been one fucking hell of a year, and I don't know about y'all, but I am ready for this new fresh energy of the new year for us. I just get this really good feeling that 2022 is going to be such a good year for the collective. I feel like things are going to start getting like making sense. Things are definitely going to start making sense. Things are going to start getting like this feeling of, or like this like vision in my third eye of like a puzzle, and it's like fitting inside of this like perfectly like cut out, piece that it's meant to go in. I feel like Spirit's like, the puzzle pieces are being put together. People are stepping into their manifestations, their blessings. So 2022 is going to be a very blessed year for many of us out here. So keep hanging in there, stay strong. As I mentioned, talking about 2022, so we're going to be splitting the reading up in 2 different parts. So each group here, you got group 1, group 2, and group 3. So the first part of your reading is going to be about your love life in 2022, and then the last part is going to be about your career and finances in 2022. You can just tune in to maybe just the first part if you wanted to, just to hear the love messages, or you can just watch your whole group to see both love and career and finances. Or I'm going to leave the timestamps of like, both love and career and finances for each group. So if you maybe feel like the messages of love and group number 1, fits you, but maybe the career and finances maybe don't fit you. So maybe, your second part of the reading is in another group. So that's why I'm going to leave the timestamps below in the description box and also in the comment section. So definitely check that out. Yeah, and also if you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, check out the Linktree link in my description box and follow the link there to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there with me. We can even do a full year spread for you. So definitely check that out if you're interested. But yeah, so group 1 here with My Life is a Mirror. Group 2 here with All is Well in My World. And group 3, I Am Safe, It's Only Change. So you can pause the video if you would like. Don't forget to choose with your intuition, so that way you choose the group that resonates with you the most. And when you are ready, check out the description box or the comment section for the timestamp to your reading, and I will see you at your designated reading. Peace out. All right, so group number 1, if you chose this My Life is a Mirror affirmation here, and at the end of the reading, I'm going to turn it over, and it's going to be your affirmation for your year of 2022. So stick around to the end of the reading to see this. But so we're going to start off with the love portion of your reading, your love life of 2022. Then we're going to go over to the career and finances of 2022. So some messages that I'm kind of already picking up just based off of the image here. I'm picking up like you in 2022, you might receive something new. It's like for many of you, you might be working towards something new. For some of you, it could be It could be a new house. It could be a new pet. It can be a new child. Maybe some of you might be getting pregnant in 2022. Or some of you may be becoming parents. It could be a pet parent or a parent to a human child. I'm even picking up travel for some of you as well. I feel like 2022 is going to be very much like new for you, like something new. But I feel like you're really going to like it. It's not going to be like this isn't like a tower moment change. This is more of like Nine of Pentacles, like reaping the benefits of your hard work that you've been putting in 2021. Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of work this year. Group number one, Spirit is really, really proud of you. And I feel like your year 2022 is going to really show for that, okay? So let's get into these love messages, Spirit. So, Spirit, please provide clear, guided messages for group number one. What messages of love for 2022 do you have for group number one, Spirit? Thought there was another card under it. So you have Strength card here. So many of you, regarding your love life, I feel like many of you have been, if you're single, you've been single for a while. Yeah, it's been a minute for many of my singles out there. And I feel like 2022 is going to be a year of you stepping into your God energy. It's like this energy of like glow up and elevation. 2022 is going to be a year of like self-love for you. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely like a self-love kind of year. This is like you, when I talk about like puzzle pieces, it's almost like you finding the perfect puzzle piece, not necessarily like anything outside of you, but this is like you like putting the puzzle pieces together for yourself. And I feel like many of you are just in 2022 are really like fully accepting yourself. Is like a year of self-worth for you, group number one. So 2022, as far as your love life goes, is really a year of self-worth, self-love, really discovering more about yourself. And also with the Strength card, it's about you, not being afraid to express that as well. So I definitely see like a shit ton of like confidence for this group. Like so much confidence in your love life. Is like if you've been single for a while, you're definitely going to get the confidence to get yourself back out there. I feel like a lot of action from this card. I feel like you're going to be putting a lot of action into your love life if you're single. Now, for some of you, if you're already in a relationship or you're already dating someone, I definitely see like things, elevating within that relationship as well. It's self-love, self-worth, all that is a lifelong journey. So it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. Everybody, is on their self-love game this year. And I feel like, just many of you are just like glowing up. It's like this level of confidence, and it's like being sure, like this sureness, like this wand energy, like King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. Wow, I was just talking about the wands. So Six of Wands, yeah, this is like this is your year, group number one. This is like your year of winning. With this Six of Wands here, it's about victory, success, achievement. I feel like you guys are going to be like achieving something, and that doesn't even have to do necessarily have to do with your love life. It's just more of like finding success for yourself or within yourself. I don't feel like this is something external. I don't necessarily see like someone coming in 2022. I mean, I've only just pulled 2 cards, but you know, I don't necessarily like feel like someone new is coming in. I mean, could very well be. But I feel like this is more of your year of like, you know what? I'm single. I've been single for a while, and you know what? I'm okay with being single for a while. I'd rather wait for the right one than to, just take on anybody. And I feel like this is you like coming to terms with like, hey, I don't need someone or something outside of myself. Everything that I need is internal. The strength is internal. It's not something external. I can create success in my life. I don't need someone to help me. I don't need anything outside of myself to manifest success in my life. I can do this myself. And this is like the energy that you're stepping into. It's like boss bitch energy. And, the horse here is kind of facing the right here, which for me is like the future kind of energy. So it's like you heading towards your future with confidence, with confidence, with sureness, with abundance, and also with people to support and help you as well. So for many of you, I don't necessarily feel like it's romantic love coming in for you, but I feel like 2022 is going to be more of like love and support from like soul family. I feel like you're definitely going to be meeting like several like people from your soul family, people who have incarnated in this lifetime with you to really help you through or not necessarily help, but just support. I feel like y'all are just a really strong group of people, and it's like it's not really like you don't really like to ask for help, or you don't like to receive help. Like, when you do need it, but it's like you'd rather figure things out yourself first before you ask somebody else. I mean, I'm the same way, to be honest with you, because like I'm Scorpio sun, Virgo rising, so I'm very much independent. So it like kills me to have to ask somebody for help, because for me, like the way my mind works, and I know it's just anxiety, but it's like I don't want to like owe people. I don't want to be in other people's debt. I like to be free and to, just be free. So I don't like to have to owe anybody or anything. And some of you might be the same way, which is okay, but I feel like it's really important for you in 2022 to allow others to support you. If somebody's offering help or offering support, receive it, take it. You have to be able to both receive and give help and support. Just as much as you like to help other people or be there for other people, you have to be able to receive that as well. So 2022, as far as your love life goes, I feel like it's more of you learning balance in your life, and you really balancing out like your heart chakra, and make sure that you're both giving and receiving love equally and balanced in 2022. And I feel like from there, if you're single, I feel like you definitely, once you're in that energy of balance, I feel like you will definitely be in a better state of receiving romantic love in your life. But I feel like balance has to come first for you, and then true love can come in for you. I mean, it's definitely possible here in 2022. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but I can sit here and predict all day that somebody's going to come in. But if you are not prepare for it, if you're not working on yourself to be able to maintain and sustain that relationship or connection, then it's just going to be empty words from me. So I would rather, talk about how you can receive it versus just telling you that you will receive it, Anything else, Spirit, 2022, Group 1's love life? High Priestess here in reverse. So I feel like one thing in your love life, 2022, I feel like you are definitely going to be doing a lot of like inner work, shadow work almost. And I don't always recommend shadow work for everyone because not everybody like needs to be in their head. But I feel like for this group, for you guys, shadow work definitely will be something very beneficial for you in 2022 to help you kind of like sort everything out as far as your headspace goes. So that way you can create more balance in your life. So I definitely recommend like journaling. I recommend meditation for everybody. Definitely meditate. But definitely, journaling, something, even like expressing yourself creatively in a way. But yeah, I can definitely see this being like a shadow. Wow. Yeah, you have the moon here in reverse, which is very, very similar energies here. So I feel like when it comes to your love life in 2022, I feel like you're going to be like finding out a lot about yourself. You may even be dating around quite a bit in 2022. I feel like you're gonna be in like this mode of, getting to know yourself. And I feel like you get to know yourself more by also, dating around and getting to know other people. It's like you're getting to know like your likes, your dislikes, what you want or expect in a relationship, and what you just will not tolerate in a relationship. It's like you're making a list. And that's so funny because it's at time I'm recording this, like Christmas is like, I think this weekend or something. And it's reminding me of that song, he's making her list, he's checking it twice. It's like you're making a list, you're checking it twice. You're trying to find out, if the people you're dating are naughty or nice. You're figuring so much out about yourself this year. And I feel like by the time you do, come to union with your like true romantic soulmate, or at least the person that you're going to be spending the rest of this lifetime with, it's like you have learned and cultivated so much. You've, gained so much knowledge and wisdom that things are going to go like so smoothly for you. Like, this is my boss pal right here. I definitely see that you guys have already been putting in a lot of work. And 2022, tongue-tied, I can't say it for some reason. 2022 is going to be such a abundant and blessed year for you. It may not necessarily be someone coming in for you, but definitely, this is you being prepared for it. It's about you just switching your focus from, I can't, live life without someone, or I need someone to help me or rescue me, or I need a knight in shining armor. No, you don't need all that, bro or sis. You have to, switch the mindset to, you're going to be doing that. You're going to be able to rescue yourself. You're going to have everything that you need. You already have everything that you need to get out of whatever situation you may be in. Just believe in yourself a little bit more, trusting yourself a little bit more. So what else, Spirit, for 2022 love for group 1? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So just what I was talking about, like your soul family, you're definitely calling in your soul family. And soul family, soulmates, if you're used to my videos, you know how I feel about it. Soulmate is just someone who you have a strong spiritual bond or connection with, someone from your soul family. It doesn't have to be romantic. A soulmate could be your best friend, co-worker, family member, whatever. A stranger you meet. It's every soulmate connection has its different purpose or reasons. But I definitely see you calling in a soulmate into your life. So 2022 is definitely gonna be you coming into union with this person. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be a friend. I don't know. But you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So definitely, this goes with like the shadow work, journaling and things like that. I can definitely see that, 2022 is going to be a year of you definitely like unlearning some things. I'm picking up. It's like some things that, you picked up over the years that really just no longer serve you anymore. So I definitely feel like you're going to be like unlearning some things, forgiving some people. You may even have like an ex pop up. I don't know when the next Mercury retrograde is going to be, or the ones in 2022. Those might be a time where you may want to, be extra cautious of people popping up in your life. But definitely, I feel like one lesson you may be learning in 2022 is, forgiving people for some of the things that may have done to you in the past, forgiving and releasing and moving forward. Not going back to it, not going back to them, but releasing and moving forward. Yeah. So stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah. Even though you may be doing a lot of manifestation about, your love life and calling in a partner and all that, don't give up on that. It's already done. It's already, like I said, it's already done. It's just about you being in alignment with it. And also the other person being in alignment as well. When we're doing manifestation work, we always think that maybe we're the problem. When it's not, you're not the problem. I don't feel like you're the problem, group number 1. If you haven't met your person yet, you're not the problem. I feel like it's more on the other person's end. So, definitely sending positive energies to the person. You don't even know who they are, but still sending them positive and healing energy so that way they work through their, whatever they're going through at the moment. I feel like you can do that. You have that bond already. It's your soulmate, But yeah, definitely just staying optimistic this year. 2022 is going to be very much abundant for you. I feel like in other areas of your life, as far as your love life goes, it's more of like self-love, inner strength, inner happiness, finding that within yourself first. And then the universe is like, okay, once you get that, down packed within you first, and then we'll work on, external, sending someone, someone in. So definitely, you know, self-love is really important for you this year. I know that's kind of cliche to say, but it's definitely something much needed. Spirit's being not very revealing about too many things about your love life in 2022, but I can definitely see there are good things ahead of you, lots of success and victory, a lot of things being uncovered for you, lots of truths being uncovered for you. I feel like you're gaining a lot of knowledge and a lot of different perspectives on things and about life as well. So this is really good energy, group number 1. So this is the love portion of the reading. If you'd like to stick around for the career and finance portion, just stick around, give me a second to clean up. Or if you feel maybe led to go to another group for their career and finance part of the reading, the timestamps are below. You can find another group if you like. Just like maybe you were drawn to 2 different groups. Maybe these messages resonate for you and you have another message somewhere else. Just up to you. But I'm cleaning this up and I will see you at the career portion of the reading. So thanks for sticking around. Peace. All right, so group number 1, this is your career and finance portion of the reading. So Spirit, please provide clear guided messages for group number 1 regarding their career finances. Messages about their career finances for 2022, Spirit. 2022 career finances for group 1. Okay, well, that really wanted to turn around. I'll keep it like that. So you got the World. You got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. You got the High Priestess here in reverse. You got the 8 of Wands. So group number 1, your career and finances here. So it's really interesting that you got, I think it was the 3rd card too, but in the love portion of group number 1, just in case you're from another group, they got the High Priestess here in reverse as well in the love portion. So I feel like here, especially paired up with this 5 of Wands here in reverse, I'm picking up like intuition. So I feel like your intuition is going to play a huge role in your career and finances for 2022. Spirit is just something about like you listen to your intuition. And look, you have like the wands here like shooting out from his head or his brain here. And it's like you're going to be receiving so many different downloads that are so many different like downloads. I'm picking up downloads, ideas, inspirations in 2022 that are like gonna help you like receive more like abundance and, you know, more specifically like money in 2022. So I'm definitely seeing like ideas here. So you guys may receive like an idea or something. This could even be like an idea to start your own business. This could be an idea for passive income. Whatever it may be, it's just, I feel like it's something coming in. You may even receive it through like having a conversation with someone. But I feel like mostly here, for most of you, this is going to come through you, like directly from spirit, directly from the universe. But some sort of like idea that is going to like create or something that's going to like generate some income for you. So 2022, definitely be listening to your intuition. If you get like any ideas, write it down. Like literally write it down either on your phone, try not to forget it, but write it down on your phone. If you have a piece of paper or a sticky note nearby, anything, as soon as it comes to your mind, write it down. I feel like you're going to need it later on. But there's just something about you listening to your intuition or listening to, your inner guidance to receive some sort of idea, inspiration, something that's going to help you like release some mental conflict. So it could be you stressing about money, like right now, or even maybe even at some point in 2022, you may be stressing about something. You may have lost something. So for a few of you, this could even be like maybe like job loss. And I don't want that to scare anybody. I don't want this to make you feel like this is negative or anything, but I feel like you may have to like lose something in order to gain something. So if you're ever in a stage in 2022 where like things, you may have lost something, and it doesn't even have to be your job. Like literally it's going to be so different for everybody. Losing something could be you losing, I don't know, what's something really small, like you losing like a video game or something. I don't know. It's literally going to be so different for everybody. It doesn't have to be something, like I said, like losing job, that's kind of like grand scale, but that could just be for like one or two people. But I feel like it's just more of like you losing something in order to gain something, but it's going to be like a blessing in disguise for you, group number one. So try not to hang on to any negative thoughts you may have about about this change that may have happened, because it's a blessing in disguise. And I feel like something's definitely going to happen regarding your career and finances that you're just not going to see coming. Yeah, and I feel like it's going to, at first, you may have a lot of like mental conflict about it. You may have a lot of stress about it. But I feel like if you listen to your intuition, for some of you, you can even dodge certain situations by listening to your intuition. But for many of you, I feel like it's going to happen regardless, whatever it is. And like I said, it's just like a blessing in disguise. So definitely just be open to change this year. As I was shuffling, I kept on seeing the Tower card flipping over, but I didn't take it. But I can definitely see, that resonating for you this year regarding your career and finances, just so many changes. But I feel like things are definitely going to be like moving for you, especially as far as your finances go. Maybe like the first part of the year, maybe a little bit slow for you, but I feel like, I don't know, I just picked up like April, like around April. I don't know if somebody's name is April, but around like April, I feel like things are going to start picking up. This 8 of 1 energy is going to come in. It's really going to come in clutch for real. It's like you thought that you had lost something, but it's like, okay, I may have lost this thing, or I may have, had to let go of something or walk away from something or someone, but I'm glad I did, because like, wow, it's, if I had stayed in this energy here, then I wouldn't be receiving this energy here. So this might be a little bit of the first part of your year, group number 1, but I definitely see like the rest of your year, and it's not going to be, like I said, it's going to be different for everyone. It may not even be something like, you may not even be fazed by it. It may not even bother you at all. But I'm just saying it, it's something may happen. But it's like things are just gonna, come around full circle for you. Things are definitely gonna start looking up for you. But yeah, I like this energy group number 1 regarding your career and finances. So let me pull some oracle cards here for any guidance and advice for you. Wow. I'll put these back though. Career and finances, spirit, any guidance or advice or any additional messages moving forward for group number 1. It's like a bunch of them keep on wanting to pop out. I don't want that many, spirit. See, I don't want that many. Can I just get like 2 or 3? This is 2. I'll get 1 more. Okay. So luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So I definitely see this being about you guys taking action in 2022 regarding your career and finances. I feel like whatever like idea or inspiration or intuitive download that you may receive, I feel like you taking action on it is going to bring, I feel like you taking action on it is going to bring you lots of abundance. And just know that luck is on your side. You are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. Don't automatically assume that things may not work out for you. Spirit's like, give it a go, give it a whirl, try it out. You would be surprised how well things may turn out for you. You may even have the idea now. You may have even been thinking about starting something up or trying something new. It doesn't have to be something huge or big or extravagant or dramatic or anything. It's just whatever idea. You may even have an idea of wanting to take dance classes starting in 2022. I mean, hey, if that's the idea that you have, go fucking do it. Like, if you may have a little anxiety or fear regarding, stepping out of your comfort zone or things like that, do it. Take action. Luck is on your side and you're not going to regret it, because you never know what could come out of it. You never know what opportunities could come out of it, what kind of people you may meet, or what person you could meet. Never know. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon Leo, like I said, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let insecurities get in your way. Don't feel like you have to have this, and that in order to get this, and that. You can, move forward in life. You can attract the things that you want, but it's really going to require you to sometimes step out of your comfort zone, to release, and, I have a, I guess, different view on the ego than some people do. I don't feel like you should, fight your ego or, let your ego or completely like move your ego to the side. I feel like your ego is a part of you. Sometimes your ego is there to help you. So it's really more about collaborating with your ego. So I feel like in 2022, regarding your career and finances, it's about you collaborating with your ego instead of working against your ego. Think about that. I'm not going to get into too much detail about it, but yeah, it's really just more about working in tandem with your ego and, just not completely pushing it to the side or not completely, thinking that it's something bad or negative, because it's not. It's just something that's a part of you. It's just another part of you. So yeah, don't let pride get in your way this year. Don't also, it may even come to a point where you may have to humble yourself. Some of you may even have to take a job that may pay a little bit lower than what you may be expecting, or some of you may even have to, move into a certain situation or an environment where You know, it may not be your ideal environment, but it's something that you're needing for right now, in order for you to, you know, walk towards or be guided towards the bigger thing, you know? So it's more of like baby steps versus taking a huge leap. So you got a new romantic cycle begins. So if you're from the first part of the love reading, I don't think I remember talking about like a new love coming in, but I feel like as far as, you know, this card goes, some of you may meet someone through your career. Yeah, some of you may meet someone through your career. So definitely be open to that, or you may make new friends, or maybe even meet like your soul family or something through your career. But definitely like really, really good things as far as your career and finances go. Like I said, first part may be a little rocky or shaky for you, and that's only for some of you. That may not resonate for everybody. But I feel like for most of the year, things are going to be looking up so well for you. Yeah, it's really going to be looking really, really good for you, group number one. That's your career and finance portion of it. And I did want to read you your affirmation. You can carry this for your entire year. You can screenshot this, write it down, whatever you need to do. This is your affirmation of the year, okay? So my life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. So definitely you're going to be meeting many new people this year, making new friends, making new networks and connections. And through these friendships and networks and connections, you're definitely going to be gaining or be led towards many opportunities that are going to elevate you, that are going to bring you so much abundance and prosperity this year. So group number one, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. But group number one, y'all stay well, stay blessed. You have an amazing 2022. And I will see you all in my next video. Peace out. So group number two, for your first portion of your reading, the love portion. If you didn't watch the intro, so the reading is going to be split. First part is going to be about your love life in 2022, and then the second part is going to be your career and finances. You can watch just the love part, you can watch just the career and finances part of it, or you can watch the whole thing. Or if you want to watch the love part for this one, but the career and finances part in another pile or another group, you can do that as well. Just whatever you feel called to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the love portion of this reading. So you had here, all is well in my mind. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show the affirmation. It's going to be your affirmation for the year. Yeah, all is well in my world. So I feel like 2022 in general for you is going to be like, I'm seeing this word well. It's going to be like very well. Like when people ask you, how are you? You're going to be like, I'm doing very well. And you're going to actually be able to mean it. I feel like such a sense of like peace. I feel like 2022 is going to be a very peaceful year for you, while maybe 2020 and 2021, or even the past few years, have been maybe a little bit hectic for you, a little bit chaotic. You may have lost a lot. You may have just gone through many different things, which I mean, most of us have, especially with the little pandemic or whatever going on. But I feel like you guys have definitely kind of gone through it, the past few years. So I feel like going into 2022, I feel like things are gonna definitely start to calm down for you. So you may have been in this tower moment for a while, and I feel like you're completing it. You have completed it. You're you're done with it. You're moving on to the next stage in your life. Um, yeah, you're just moving on at group number 2, and this is really good energy here. Is like really amazing. Like I just want to sit in it because it just feels so peaceful, so serene. I'm picking up that crystal. What is that crystals? Malachite. I think malachite is really good to work with like change and um, like your emotions and things like that. You may want to work with that crystal. I don't know. Um, or like green crystals or blue crystals. Um, but yeah, I don't know. This is just gonna be like a super like chill, peaceful year for you in many areas of your life where things may have seemed very chaotic and crazy. It's just gonna balance itself out for you. Um, yeah, I'm really excited for you. But let's look into your love life. So Spirit, group 2, their love life in 2022. What can we expect from it? Okay. So you have Temperance here in reverse. At least I think it came out in reverse. Which way do you want to go? Yeah, 4 of Swords here. Just what I was saying, 4 of Swords is about rest and rejuvenation. Then you have the Temperance here. So while I feel like this Temperance in reverse may have been your past energy, things may have felt like it's haven't had much harmony or balance in your life, and causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and for some of you, even depression. Which if you do struggle with those things, I definitely recommend, therapy just to help kind of unroot some things. That's also part of shadow work and stuff. But I feel like, many of you have been going through the damn thing, especially like mentally, over the past few years. And I feel like 2022 is going to be your year of balance and harmony. You finally get to rest and feel more rejuvenated. For many of you, I feel like you're going to even get a chance to maybe even take a vacation, like a long overdue vacation. For some of you, you're even getting into kind of seeping over to your love life. You see some of you, maybe getting into like a self-care routine, really just taking care of yourself. I feel like you're gonna definitely be in like this, like just this energy of like you wanting to, feel better about yourself and also look better as well. Not to say that you're like ugly or anything. It's just more of like you maybe wanting to try different things out. I can definitely see like like you changing up your like clothing, like your fashion sense a little bit, maybe adding a few different, pieces of clothing, or maybe even changing like your hair color. I don't know, getting your nails done, maybe trying different nail colors that you may have not tried in the past, or I don't know, I just picked up like a tattoo as well. I don't know if somebody wants to go get a tattoo. I know I do, or at least more tattoos. But it's just really, as far as your love life goes, it's pretty similar to group 1. It's just more of you putting more time, investing more time and energy into yourself and into especially like self-care. But yeah, it's just really about you getting more taking things more inwards versus external. And I feel like by you investing more time and energy into yourself, I feel like you're going to start to like radiate this energy, which that's what, self-love does, when it's like a beacon of light that just radiates off of you. And I feel like by investing that time and energy into yourself, resting and, you know, um, maybe changing things up about yourself or switching stuff up, I feel like by doing so, you're going to be like attracting people towards you, attracting potential partners. Wow, okay. So I feel like you're going to be attracting potential partners in your love life this year. Spirits, like, take it with a grain of salt. You may attract many, many people, but many, many of them are not going to be it. Not to say that they're going to be on any kind of bullshit or anything. It's just more of like I feel like, some of the upcoming connections coming towards you are more of like tests from the universe to see like if you're ready for the real thing. So, definitely, taking time out for yourself, self-care, things like that. And not putting too much stress on, whether a connection is going to go somewhere or whether this is the one or, things like that, just continuing to put focus on yourself and allowing things to flow the way that it is meant to flow. And I'm picking up like also like if you're like dating someone and they're trying to like rush things or force things, that's like a telltale sign that that is not the one. So you may find yourself, meeting multiple people who are trying to like rush things, who don't really want to take too much time to get to know you. That's gonna be a red flag right there. That's how you're gonna know that that person is not the one, because the one is gonna take their time with you. They're going to really respect your boundaries as well. Not to say that you're gonna meet the one this year, but like I said, it's just more of like, different people coming in. It's more of like a test from the universe to really kind of help move you along to, get you in this energy of love, this energy of self-love, to discover more about yourself. And the more that you discover about yourself, the more balance is going to come into your life as well, because you're going to be radiating more confidence and more sureness and almost like this Queen of Wands energy. I feel like the Queen of Wands energy is going to be like your energy of 2022 regarding your love life. It's just you standing in your confidence and standing in who you are, not being afraid to express yourself, not being afraid to be who you are. And because of you doing that, you're going to be attracting so much, so many different opportunities, so many different kind of people, even platonic, like friends, like soul family, people just to hang out with, just lots of good vibes and a lot of positive people coming towards you. Interesting. So the Hierophant in reverse here and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this Ace of Swords here is like you're going to be, kind of what I was talking about, like you like gaining so much knowledge and wisdom about yourself. Is like you going within and, almost like finding yourself. You're really putting in a lot of work to really understand yourself more. Kind of what I mentioned about like therapy and stuff. Maybe you go into therapy to help you understand like the root of certain issues, the root of certain behaviors or mindsets that you may have. I definitely see you, receiving help in that way this year. And I feel like as you release and as you unhook and unroot anything and anyone in your life that just really no longer serves you, you're going to be attracting. It's almost like a beacon. I just keep getting that word, like beacon. It's like you're a beacon of light, a beacon of abundance and prosperity, and people are just really drawn to you. People are drawn to you anyway. Um, and you're like, I don't even know why. It's because you're a beacon of light. People want to be near that. You know, sometimes you may attract energy vampires or people who just want to drain your energy or don't have your best interests at heart. And other times you attract people who genuinely, you know, just want to be around that light, or who genuinely, you know, seek your advice or help for something. Um, but I feel like, you know, this year 2022, you're definitely going to be just like attracting more positive people into your life versus the negative people. Um, this Hierophant got me stumped. Can you clarify this Hierophant for me, Spirit? Please and thank you. So the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like when it comes to your love life this year or 2022, I feel like you're going to be like really stepping out of your comfort zone. For many of you, you may be even looking or wanting to, you know, to be with someone of the same sex, which, woohoo, I love that for you. You know, if that's something that you've been even wanting to try, you know, or experiment around with, you know, do it, you know. Don't let the judgment of others stop you from doing something that feels natural for you, you know. But that's just a message for like one or two of you. Don't know who needs to hear that. But I feel like, you know, as far as your love life goes, group number 2, in 2022, you're definitely going to be required to like almost like step out of your comfort zone in a way, or step up in some sort of way. Yeah, it's like as you step up, like you're releasing. It's like as you release, it's like, you know, being like having bricks tied around your feet and you're like just dumped inside of like the ocean or something. You know, as you release the bricks, as you cut the bricks off, you know, you're able to, you know, rise up more. You're not as heavy, you know, and as you're, you know, cutting more and more off, you're able to float up to the top. You're able to elevate. So I'm just saying, you know, in your love life here, lots of like elevation. It's like you're rising above any anxiety that you may have, any worries that you may have, and you're, you know, rising up into this level of confidence and this level of being this more of like energy of being sure of who you are, what you want, what you don't want. So this, you know, those are things that you're definitely going to be you know, understanding in 2022. So you have this Ace of Pentacles here. And it's funny, you got both. You got an Ace of Pentacles, then you got this Ace of Swords. So I feel like with this Ace of Swords here, it's saying like, I feel like you're going to be gaining lots of communication of some sort. You're going to be getting communication from someone or from somewhere. For some of you, you may even, I don't know, I just picked up like long distance. Somebody may be starting like a long distance relationship or connection with someone this year. For others of you with this Ace of Pentacles, you may meet someone through work or through your creative endeavors, or even like a hobby of yours. So if you feel called to, you know, try something different in 2022, definitely give that a go, because you never know who you may meet doing it, or, you know, where it may take you, or what opportunities may arise out of it. So definitely, you know, step out of your comfort zone here in 2022 regarding your love life. And also another message I'm picking up is like, don't hold on to certain expectations you may have of a certain person. Don't judge a book by its cover. I feel like the person that you may like end up with, like spend the rest of his lifetime with, like your life partner or future spouse, there might be someone who is a little bit out of your, I don't want to say that. They are someone who is not your usual type. And that could go in so many different ways, you know. Um, I don't want to say necessarily like physically or anything, because I feel like you're definitely going to be like physically attracted to the person. But I feel like as far as like someone not really being your type, it may be like someone, for some of you, it could be, you know, same sex. Um, I don't know. But I feel like mostly when I say like they're not your type, I feel like it's more of like, you know, maybe you're an introvert and maybe the person you're meant to be with is an extrovert. So maybe you're not used to being around someone. Maybe you're very introverted. You like time to yourself. You don't like to be around too many people. And maybe, you know, this extrovert comes into your life and they're just all hype and, you know, just, you know, almost like this Sagittarius energy, very adventurous. They're, you know, very talkative and stuff like that. And you're just like, will you just like calm down, you know? So that, you know, or it could be vice versa, you know? You know, that, like I said, is going to be different for everybody. But, you know, when I say not your usual type, it could be something like that. It could be certain behaviors they may have. It could be maybe, I don't know, someone who's with certain mindsets. I don't know. It's just going to be different for everybody. But, you know, as far as your love life goes, I definitely can see, you know, you meeting new people in 2022, definitely dating around. I'm not picking up necessarily you may meet the one, but definitely you will be meeting like soul family, soulmates, or a soulmate. And soulmate is just someone who you have a strong spiritual connection or bond with. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a best friend. It could be a close friend. It could be a family member, co-worker, whoever. So what else about their love life in 2022, Spirit? I just got the song from Rodgers and Hammerstein. Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. I don't own the rights to that song, but it's like Spirit's like believe in the impossible this year. I feel like so many things, so many opportunities are so like possible this year, but it's really about your mindset and the work that you're willing to put in to receive it. But it's like believing the impossible. Don't feel like, you know, you're not good enough for something or someone. You know, don't feel like, you know, you have to change things about yourself just for someone to like you and for someone to accept you. You know, be yourself this year. Express yourself, you know, flirt. You got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this year you may find yourself flirting a lot with others or have others flirt with you, you know, flirt back if someone flirts with you. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that's kind of like that Hierophant energy here. So some of you may even meet someone through like your place of worship or maybe through your religion or even, you know, kind of going back to like the same sex thing. You know, you got some religions who are just assholes about, you know, the LGBTQ plus community. And if, you know, that's you, I'm sorry you had to go through that. You know, if you're having to, you know, maybe not be yourself as far as your sexuality goes, due to your religion or due to certain family members, you know, it will get better. I promise you it will get better. You know, sometimes you have to remove yourself from the situation if you can. But I can definitely see things working out for you if that is you. Or even, you know, for others of you, if that's, you know, not your situation as far as the same sex goes. You know, I feel like with this religious factors here, you know, this may even be like, you know, just trusting in the universe, trusting in the divine, trusting in whatever higher power that you worship or, you know, work with to, you know, bring more abundance and prosperity into your love life. What else? Oh, I didn't mean for all these to come out, but okay, I'll take them. Oh, wow, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I was just talking about soulmates. So definitely, you guys may meet someone from your soul family this year. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. But with this chemistry card, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel like you may meet someone who you may have a strong, you know, connection with, some chemistry with. You may flirt with them a lot. Someone may, you know, come up flirting with you and, you know, you could be feeling them. So make sure you're, you know, flirting back. But definitely you could be meeting someone who you have some chemistry with, someone who you get along with really well. And, you know, you guys may decide to take things more or not. It just depends on you and the situation. So you got children here. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, you know, maybe this person has kids. Maybe you have children. Or maybe, you know, this could even be like, you know, the playful kind of energy, you know, you guys having more fun, being playful, not, you know, just holding on to certain limiting beliefs, or even like with like the religious factors. I know many religions kind of look down upon like sex outside of marriage or things like that. But I say, fuck it. You know, if you have some sort of chemistry with someone and y'all want to take it to a level, you know what I'm saying? Then do it, you know? What the fuck what the fuck your pastor gonna do about it? Nothing. You know, just stay safe, of course. But also, you know, if you want to go out and have some fun in any way that you want, go out and have some fun. You know, you don't have to, you know, limit yourself to certain beliefs in fear that something may happen if you just go out and have fun. You know, it's not that deep. But definitely, you know, as far as your love life goes in 2022, I feel like you're definitely going to benefit from having fun, from getting out there, stepping out of your comfort zone, maybe even doing things or going places that you may not have thought that you would go or even wanted to go. But definitely, you know, there's this energy of being lighthearted, to just get out and just be adventurous and have fun. So some signs that I'm seeing, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Cancer I'm picking up too. Those could be your sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus, or even the sign of maybe the person that's coming towards you, if that message resonates for you. You know, even like the person that maybe coming towards you, maybe this soulmate that's coming towards you could be like a friend that you just really needed. And they could help you, you know, get yourself out there more. And then maybe through them, you may meet like the one or something like that. But it's really just about being open and open-minded, open-hearted as well. But group number 2, I think that's all the messages I see as far as your love life goes in 2022. If you'd like to stick around for the career and finance portion of the reading, stick around. But I am going to switch over to it now. All right, so group number 2. for your career and finance portion of the reading. Give me 1 second. Let me get a drink of water. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I just looked outside to the window, and for some reason the kids out here got like this rug laying out. There's like this little courtyard over here by my apartments, and there it's just like they have like this rug that you would usually have in like your living room or something. It's just out on the grass. There's chairs around it. I don't know, it's so weird. The kids here are a bit weird and odd. But hey, if that's their idea of fun, who am I to knock it? So, Spirit, Group 2's career and finances. What message do you have regarding their career and finances in 2022? 2022. Money, 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 money. Money. This song just came to me. Yeah, the Magician here. So I feel like you guys in 2022, your career, as far as your career goes, I feel like you guys are like gaining so many. I'm picking up like networks. I feel like you're gonna be like networking around. If you're like in a certain like field, or maybe you have like your own business or something, I feel like you're gonna be like networking around with people, you know, from that similar field. I feel like, you know, even if it's not a similar field as yours, or it is a similar field, but it's not exactly what you may, you know, think of yourself to be doing for a living. I don't know. I just keep on picking up like networks. You may like network with someone that may lead you towards like a certain like career change for a few of you. I'm picking up like career change, something different, like using your networks around you to help you with this change of some sort. So for some of you, you may have like a career change in 2022. For others of you, you know, you may be taking your career to the next level, or you may be, or things may start to pick up regarding your career, especially like if you have your own business. I feel like you're going to be connecting with people who are going to definitely help you with resources and information that's going to help you take things to the next level. So this could even be you getting like a business coach, or like a mentor or teacher. Maybe you going through like a certificate or a training program. But yeah, I definitely see like a lot of resources here for you. So I feel like 2022 is going to be a year of opportunities for you. And I feel like that's why I was kind of picking up that song, you know, money, 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 money. Because I feel like, you know, through these opportunities and through these different ideas that you may have or cultivate in 2022, is going to bring you so much abundance and so much money. Like it's already done in the spirit, like the spirit world, like in the ether. But it's like you getting in alignment with it here in 2022. So I feel like so many different opportunities are going to be presented to you in 2022. So many different, you know, connections and networks you may have with different people that are going to really bring you so much abundance this year. Yeah, you got the Prince of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. Like the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups are like my offers or opportunities kind of card. So when I get, you know, this Knight of Cups here, is like just what I was saying, so many different opportunities. Like this year is going to be your year of opportunities, things moving for you. 2021 may have been slow for you. Things may have recently been feeling stale or stagnant in your life. but 2022 is your year of movement regarding your career and finances. If you've been struggling this year or the past few years with your finances, through these opportunities this year, it's going to bring you so much abundance, and you're not going to have to stress or worry about money anymore. Wow, yeah. The star, and that Spirit's like, and that's my promise to you. You know, that's like, this is what you've been manifesting, is stability in your career and finances. This is what you've been praying for, is money. And I feel like Spirit's not wanting you to stress about money in the upcoming, weeks, or even, in this year alone, at all, period. Don't stress about money, focus more on how you will make it versus, or how you will attract it to you versus, whether it's going to come to you or not, because it is going to come. But it's just really about you listening to your intuition, when these opportunities arise for you. I feel like you're going to know what to do. You're going to know which opportunity is best for you and which one is going to lead you to the most success. And, from there, things are just going to look out really well for you. Like, these are really positive cards here. But picking up mostly here, just different opportunities. I'm even picking up like an opportunity to like showcase your talents or showcase, what you do. So like, if you're like a coach or something, or a life coach or something, you'll be able to, or even just like a business, like you have your own business or something, like you will be placed in a situation, I feel like, to where you will be able to reach a lot of people who need your services, or who, need or want your products. So like, going back to the example I was about to use, like if you're like a life coach or something, I feel like you may, maybe receive an opportunity to maybe speak in front of people, and that, is going to bring in, or, by you speaking in front of these people, you are able to, get many people to sign up for your, services. And that's, that's your abundance right there. But I feel like your abundance is going to come through some sort of action or some sort of work that you're putting in, through this opportunity, if that kind of makes sense. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be coming in fast too. Like 2022 is going to be like your year, group number 2. Like, this is going to be your year. I feel like things are definitely going to be like looking up really, really well for you as far as your career and finances go. 8 of Wands is about movement, positive moving forward. So I feel like, 2022 is going to be your year of moving forward. Again, with this Knight of Cups here, Prince of Cups, things are going to be moving forward. You're not going to be like stressing out as much this year, at least as far as your, finances go. It's like you're going to be sure that it's coming in. You're going to be sure that you're going to be able to thrive. 2021 or 2020 may have been your year of surviving, but 2022 and for the rest of your life is going to be your years of thriving. You're going to be thriving. You're not just going to be striving. You're going to be thriving. You're going to be very successful this year as well. And I'm not one of those readers that just, tells you all these good things are going to happen and all that. I'm not like that. But, when the messages are here, they're here. And it's really obvious that things are definitely going to be looking up for you. So, Spirit, any advice, guidance, or additional messages for group number 2 regarding their career and finances? Definitely don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Release any fear or doubt you may have. Can I get one more? Okay, so you got... Oh, wow. Look at the bottom of the deck. You have prosperity lies ahead. So just what I was saying, so much prosperity and abundance lies ahead of you this year. And I feel like this year is going to be like the tip of it. Well, not the tip. It's going to be like the beginning of it. And then from here, like things just going to just work out for you. So yeah, prosperity definitely lies ahead for you. Some of you may be Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, those may be your signs. Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Mercury, or in your North Node. So don't let your past hold you back. You got South Node here. So yeah, so if you may have like any fears or insecurities, like I was saying, you know, releasing fears and releasing doubts, maybe, you know, in the past, things may not have worked out for you. Things may not have gone so smoothly for you. You may have lost a lot. Whatever it may be, don't let those doubts and fears hold you back from achieving success. You know, moving forward, it's not, you can't let the past hold you back. You can't let things that happened in the past, you know, make you feel like things are not going to work out for you in the future. Because if you hold on to that, you know, idea, then things aren't going to work out for you, because that's the reality that you're creating, because that's what you're focused on. So definitely, you know, releasing the fear, releasing any doubt that you may have. And expect powerful change. Expect change to happen in your life. Expect positive change to happen in your life, because it is very apparent here. So your career and finances in 2022 is going to bring so much positive change into your life. It's going to be like a relief of stress. You got to take time to breathe out. Some of you may even been wanting to, you know, do more things for yourself, but maybe you're kind of blocked financially, so you're not able to do as much as you would like. But I feel like 2022 is going to be your year of finances, money, you know, things, blessings, you know, things working out for you. And I feel like because of that, you'll be able to, you know, kind of de-stress more. You'll be able to do things that will help you take time to breathe out, such as, you know, getting into your self-care routine, maybe getting massages, or you know, mani-pedis or spa day or whatever. I feel like you'll be getting into like a routine this year of self-care, whether you take time out like monthly to do something, you know, big for yourself, you know, whatever it may be. Definitely self-care is gonna really be beneficial for you this year. But be looking out for this positive change, for these opportunities headed your way, because they are. It's gonna be different for everybody. You know, for as far as when. But don't let that be your focus of when it'll happen or how it'll happen. Just know that it will happen and move forward. You know, keep on doing you. Keep on doing what you like to do, okay? But here's your affirmation here for the year. So all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Just what I was saying, everything is going to be working out for you this year. I mean, this pretty much sums up the reading for you, including the love portion of it. But I definitely see things working out for you this year. Things really flowing for you, as long as you're flowing with it. But yeah, group number 2 for your career and finance portion of your reading. This is all I have for you. Let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. But yeah, group number 2, y'all stay well, stay blessed, have an amazing 2022, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace. All right, so group 3, for those of you who have chosen this card, I am safe, it's only change. This is your love portion of the reading. So if you watch the intro, the readings are split in 2 parts. So there's a love portion that I'm going to start off with, and And then the next portion of it is the career and finances portion of your 2022. You can watch all of it, or you can just watch, one part of it, depending on what you're wanting to, inquire about, whether it's just love or just career and finances. Or if you feel drawn to just watch one portion of this group and another portion in another group, you can do that as well. It's up to you and your intuition. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into it. So this is a love reading of your portion. So Spirit, what can you tell us about Group 3's love life in 2022? What can they expect in love in 2022? For Group 3, please provide clear, guided messages for them. Ooh, whoa. I'm not gonna take those. Group 3's love life. Anything else? I'll take. So y'all got more cards than the other group. And it's always Group 3 that I get more cards than than other groups. Or at least the first two groups. So you got the Knight of Pentacles here. You have the Hermit. You have the Page of Swords here in reverse. You got the Eight of Cups. The same thing on this. Nope. Then you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, because I think the other groups only got like 4 cards. Yeah, it look like I have like 9. You have the King of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Wands. And then Temperance. So a lot of sword energy here. Give me 1 second to get a drink of water. Okay. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of sword energy here. This first thing I kind of noticed here. So I feel like as far as your love life goes in 2022, I feel like you guys have really been in this energy. Oh, okay, I see it. I feel like you guys have just like really been in this energy of like stack. For many of you, you guys may be single. If you're watching this group, many of you are single. If you have been single, you've been single for maybe quite a while. You might have been in hermit mode for a minute. But I feel like, this time to yourself has really been, and I'm gonna get to those who might be in relationships already, but for those of you who are single, I feel like this time that you've been having to yourself, this hermit mode has really been very healing for you. I feel like you've done a lot of healing. I feel like you've done a lot of releasing. There's still a little bit more work to be done. That's pretty apparent here, but I feel like you've done quite a bit in 2021, especially maybe even walking away from people, like someone. Some of you, this could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or you can be an Aquarius, like Gemini, Libra, or Virgo, or Pisces, or Sagittarius. But I feel like the energy here is like most of y'all are single watching this. And I feel like, you know, as far as your love life goes in 2022, it's like it's like continuing to release, continue to heal. I feel like there's just a lot of like healing that's needed. I feel like many of you have already done most of your healing, so I don't want to make it seem like you haven't done enough or you're not doing enough. I feel like you've done like a tremendous job. Like your spirit guides are really, really proud of you for the work that you've been putting in. So I feel like your 2022 is like you're moving out of this energy here. You're like, just like how in this Eight of Cups, how she's kind of like walking away, you know, from these cups over here. It's like you're walking away from this energy here. And it's funny that, you know, you have this person here holding, I don't know if you can see like the stick here or the little hiking stick, and you got the person here who's also kind of holding like a little hiking stick or wand. It's like you're moving away from this situation, you're healing from this situation, and you're moving towards this Three of Wands and this temperance energy here, which the Three of Wands is about expansion. It's about, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone and, embarking on new adventures. It's like the Two of Wands. You've done the planning. You've done the, what is it called? Like the, I guess planning work or something like that. Like you've planned for it, and then like now you're on this Three of Wands energy where, it's like you're taking action on those. I'm sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied. It's like you're taking action on, the things that you have healed from, the things that you have learned and cultivated from these past experiences here. And, through that, by you, taking action and embarking on this new journey and, just heading towards this new adventure in life, you're headed towards this balance, this harmony here with this temperance card. So I feel like your love life in 2022 is about you, leaving behind whatever this is, or even whoever this is from your past. Maybe like an ex for some of you, maybe someone you're healing from, or maybe someone who you may have walked away from in 2022, or, a relationship or a connection, whether it's romantic, friend, family, whatever it is, that may have turned a little toxic and you may have walked away, or they walked away from you. Whatever it is, whatever you're walking away from, you're doing the right thing. You passed that test. That was amazing. And you're walking towards healing and balance here with this temperance card. So I feel like 2022, it's not necessarily you like getting like new love, like a new partner or anything, because I'm not really picking that up much. I haven't really picked that up in any of the groups. This feels more of like you preparing for, so I mean, you could like very well meet someone this year. I mean, that's definitely a possibility for everyone if you're single, but I'm focused more on, how to be ready for when it does come, for when they do come. So I feel like for many of you, it's just really about you continuing to do the inner work, to continue to do the healing, to release your ex or release anything or anyone from your past that really just no longer serves you, or or whatever, in your life that makes you feel stagnant or things aren't moving for you. It's like taking inventory of it and then taking action accordingly. But I definitely see you like stepping out of your comfort zone this year, 2022, maybe even like dating around if that's what you're interested in. But I feel like 2022 may be like a less focus of love for you. More of a focus on self-love, but less of a focus on outer love or love outside of you. This should be a focus more on inner love, self-worth, getting to know yourself, investing time and energy into yourself and into your healing process. But yeah, it's really, I don't feel like it's like a new person coming in. I feel like it's more of you putting focus into yourself and into other areas of your life and not worrying about when or how, true love will come in. It'll come in when it's supposed to. But I feel like your focus should be elsewhere, maybe even on your career. So definitely stick around for the career and finance portion of the reading. Or if you feel, like I said in the beginning, drawn to another group for career and finances, maybe watching those. But yeah, I feel like as far as your love life goes, group number 3 is really more of self-love and putting focus and energy and time into yourself, into your healing of yourself. For some of you, you may even get an opportunity to travel with this 3 of Wands. And I'm also noticing like the suitcases here. So some of you many of you may even get the opportunity to travel, to maybe go somewhere, maybe on vacation or even somewhere like work related. Take the opportunity, go for it. Even if it's out of your comfort zone or whatever, go for it. You never know where it may take you. So what else as far as the love life goes in 2022, Spirit, for group 3? So at the bottom of the deck here, you have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And this was at the bottom of the deck before I even started shuffling. So many of you may need to, heal from your ex or, release your ex. But I feel like there may be a lot of healing to do with like your exes or, people who you may have been with in your past. That may even be a reason why things may be, stagnant in your love life. It's because you haven't healed or walked away from someone. So definitely, if you want things to move for you, you have to release the old to, to attract the new. Okay, so you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So some of you may have codependency issues when it comes to your love life. Maybe that's something that needs to be healed or worked through in order for, true love to come in. But yeah, definitely, if you're someone who may struggle with codependency, depending on others, that's why I say, self-love is going to be your best friend this year. That's knowing your self-worth is going to play a huge role in this as well. So definitely, let that be something you're working on this year is self-worth, knowing what you're worth, knowing what you're deserving of, because you are deserving of true love. Oh, wow. You have true love here at the bottom of the deck. Not bottom of the deck, but next up. But this is the romance of a lifetime. So some of you may even meet, true love this year. But I don't feel like I feel like this is more of you being truly in love with yourself, you finding true love within yourself, because you can't attract true love if you're not, if you can't show that same love and respect for yourself. So, definitely getting into that this year. And if you need help with that, I am a self-love coach, so definitely hit me up if you're interested in doing like self-love coaching. I got you. Check out the description box below. You can inquire there. We can get on the phone and talk about it. But definitely self-love for you in 2022. So you have passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I definitely see this as like you igniting like a fire within you through, the work and the healing that you do on yourself. I feel like through this, you may come across like a passion of yours, maybe even something that you're, haven't done in the past, or maybe have never done before, that you just so happen to try out and you just really love it, and you find it to be a passion of yours. You could even, be doing something that you're passionate about and meet someone through it. You never know. Or even with this passion card, this could even be about you allowing yourself to feel passion, to be, passionate with others, even if it's something that's not necessarily like long term, it's good to have a fun time at times. It doesn't always have to be someone sticking around for a long time. It could just be for a fun time. And you may have several of those opportunities in 2022 to just have a fun time with people. And I feel like Spirit really wants you to just not focus on like if this is the one, or if things will go from here, or things will change from here, or be better from here. Like, no, don't worry about that. Just worry about getting to know people, having fun. Definitely stepping out of your comfort zone, getting, just being out and about. Yeah, it's just really about you just having a lot of fun. Yeah, you deserve love. Absolutely. You are lovable. So like I was saying, you do deserve love. And I feel like that's like what you're going to be coming to the realization this year is like, hey, I deserve love. I deserve not only love, I deserve true love. I deserve real love. I deserve a love that is respect, that is loyal, that is unconditional, which I feel like many people miss is the unconditional love. You got some people who put conditions on their love, which I don't feel like, that's someone who you want to attract. You want someone who's going to love you unconditionally, love you and accept you for who you are no matter what. And I feel like that's what you're headed towards. But I feel like before you can have that, you have to, heal the parts of yourself that will allow you to have that. But yeah, I feel like group number 3, as far as your love life goes for 2022, I don't see much of like someone coming towards you, but I feel like this is more of you leaving behind the past, leaving behind whatever situation or person that no longer serves you. And you're stepping over into this new year fresh and ready for new beginnings, new starts to, move forward in your life. And I feel like you're going to get there. You're going to get a lot of balance this year. Just stay patient, stay positive this year regarding your love life, regarding yourself as well. Things may be a little bit slow, but slowly but surely, you will get there. But group number 3, I think that's all I'm seeing as far as, your love portion goes. If you like to stick around for your career and finance portion, stick around, but I will be switching over to it now, right? So group number 3, this is your career and finance portion of your reading. So Spirit, what can you tell us about group 3's career and finances in 2022? What do they need to know about their career and finances? Anything else? Okay. Not sure which way that wanted to come out. I like to let it choose for itself. Okay, so you did want to come out in reverse, okay? So you got the Princess of Wands here. Then you got the Seven of Cups. So group number 3, when it comes to your career and finances in 2022, this is looking good. Like, it's really looking good. I feel like with this Ace of Disc here in reverse, is like, especially paired up with this Seven of Cups, is like untapped potential. So some of you may have even like opportunities already in your face, like already there, but it's maybe you're having a hard time seeing it. And for the others of you, 2022 is just going to bring in many opportunities, but not every opportunity is going to be for you. So definitely, being careful of, contracts that you may be signing, or, agreements that you may make with other people. Like, try not to get into any like under the table kind of stuff, or any, dirty work kind of stuff. But I feel like mostly here, like, I'm just seeing many opportunities, pretty similar to group 2's career and finance portion. But I feel like with your group, I feel like you're with this Princess of Wands here is like many opportunities that are actually like in alignment with you and your passions in life. I feel like opportunities that are coming towards you are things that you will actually look forward to. I feel like, it's not necessarily that the options will be bad for you. Like, if you choose a certain option, it's going to be bad for anything, but it's just more of like you having so many different options that are like, I can't even choose which one, because they all seem like so good. Like, what do I do? So I feel you being a little bit, indecisive when it comes to that. But I feel like, as far as your career and finances go, it's looking really, really good. Many opportunities. I feel like you will gain a lot of prosperity and a lot of money this year as well. Through your career, through your passions. Like, as long as you're following your passion, following your heart, I feel like you're going to make a lot of money through it, whatever it is that you're going to be doing. But yeah, it's just really about you. I feel like stepping out of your comfort zone, pretty similar to like your love portion of the reading. I talked about, stepping out of your comfort zone. Pretty similar here to your career and finances, which, I mean, maybe even, this could have to do with your love life. Maybe you stepping out of your comfort zone and getting into a career, or accepting an opportunity, and you may be meeting, the one through that. You never know. But I definitely see like you like setting out on like this adventure, almost like this adventure or this journey to, really find out what you're passionate about, what really like gets you going, what you will actually like look forward to waking up every day to do. I feel like you're tired of like the 9-to-5 life, and you're wanting something that is thrilling, something that's adventurous, something that you actually like to do, something that you actually value. And I feel like you're definitely going to be on the journey. You may not find exactly that, like, just yet in 2022, but I feel like 2022 is going to be like the start of it, or at least like a sort of milestone when it comes to your career, or, your passions and life's purpose and stuff like that. Because your career, I feel like is definitely has to do with your life's purpose, like whatever you're going to be doing for a living or to make money, whether it's your main job or passive income, whatever it is, it's definitely have to do with your life's purpose. So definitely making sure that your heart is into it. If your heart isn't in it, then you're not going to be in it, and you're not going to receive as much, blessings and abundance through it. So definitely make sure your heart is in whatever you're doing this year, and you're not just doing stuff just to get by, or doing stuff because you're scared to step out of your comfort zone or to apply for a certain job because you may think you're not qualified for it, or whatever it may be, that any fear or doubt that's stopping you from moving forward. Release that this year, because it's not going to serve you. You're going to miss out on so many different opportunities by being in your own head, or being too much, or being too logical about things. I feel like this year, when it comes to your career and finances, I feel like you may want to listen more to your heart than your head on this one. Now, a lot of times you want to have a balance, but I feel like for this situation, for you guys, you would benefit more for listening to your heart more than your head when it comes to your finances or your career and finances this year. So let me pull some oracle cards to get any guidance, advice, or any additional messages for group 3 spirit regarding their career and finances. Again, here y'all go with more cards than the other groups. Don't tell them. Oh, and here at the bottom of the deck, you're very close to achieving your goal. Absolutely. I feel like maybe even your goal is to discover your passions, or to work in a field or a job where you actually feel valued, or a job that you actually value yourself, that you actually like love to do, or you appreciate going to work to do. And I feel like this is going to be something that doesn't feel like work. If it just feels like you're having fun, or you feel like you're doing something that you've done a million times before. So definitely, you're very close to achieving that, or you're very close to like being on that. I feel like you're already on the path, but it's like another step in that path, which is going to be a really good step for you. I feel like work through your fears. New moon of Scorpio, just what I was saying, you guys. Your fears and your doubts are not going to serve you in 2022 in any area or aspect of your life, especially your career and finances. Because I feel like by not stepping out of your comfort zone, by holding on to certain fears you may have, maybe even fears from like your past, or of things maybe not working out for you, and you may be thinking that, oh, well, if it didn't work out for me in the past, or it didn't work out for someone that I know, then it may not work out for me. Like, don't hold on to that, because anything is possible. Anything could work out for you, but it's really going to require you to release your fears and doubts, because it's going to be a blockage for you this year. Your own head, your own mental space. That's why I said to get out of your head this year. Get into your heart. Yeah, because fears and doubt that you may have, it's going to cause a blockage for you. I can see that now. It's going to cause a blockage. You may even get a reading later on in the year and be like, well, why are things not working out for me? Or why are things blocked for me? And you're going to get this answer here, your fears. But yeah, working through that, I feel like working through that, like, if this is not an obstacle for you, like if you actually work through this year, things are going to work out so well for you. I just feel like things may turn out like a little more negative if you're too much into your own head. And it's not necessarily about making the wrong decision, but it's about making a decision that is of your highest good, that is in alignment with your higher purpose. And it may not always be like the obvious decision neither. I'm picking up that message for a few of you. You may even think like, oh, well, this pays the most, so this must be the option. I don't know. Go with your intuition, because it's just because the money may look good doesn't mean that the opportunity may be good for you. Emotions are running high. So super moon. So I feel like with your career and finances, especially your finances, you know, don't let your emotions take over. Maybe you know, perceive yourself as having a lack of money, or maybe not as much money as you would want. You know, don't let that get in your way. Don't let yourself get too upset, or don't let yourself get into this state of like despair where like you're losing hope that nothing's going to change for you. Like when you get into that kind of mindset, then that causes a blockage as well. So, you know, definitely, you know, make sure that you're paying attention to your emotions. You're not allowing yourself to feel these negative, well, feel the negative emotions, but don't let it don't let it take over you. Yeah, don't let it run too high. What do you need to release? Absolutely, just what we've been talking about: releasing fear, releasing doubt, releasing control, releasing uncertainty, releasing any negative mindsets that you may have. Maybe even for some of you, I'm picking up like, maybe even it's like you haven't been receiving much money because maybe you have a bad relationship with money. You know, maybe you give out too much money or spend too much money, then you receive it. Or maybe you hold on to too much money and you're not, you know, spending it and putting it out there. You know, it has to have a equal flow and balance. So for 2022, you know, check your relationship with your money, or check your relationship with money in general. You know, you have to have a balance. Money is just a form of energy, and with energy, you know, can be created or destroyed. You know, you can move it around. You know, you can attract more energy to you, or you can send it out. But it's really going to require a balance for it. But definitely, you know, release whatever needs to be released. You know, like I was talking about, it could be a relationship that you have with money, or a certain mindset that you may have with regarding your money or your finance or your career. Whatever it is, release it. And then you have surrender to the divine. Yeah, absolutely. Release and surrender it to the divine. Lots of like energy of like releasing here. So I feel like you know, your 2022 regarding your career and finance is going to require you to release anything, behaviors, mindsets, whatever that no longer serves you, in order to attract these opportunities, attract this abundance into your life, because it's already there. It's already done. It's just waiting for you to come in alignment with it, or to at least, you know, decide clearly about what you're wanting to attract in your life, or what you're wanting the trajectory of your life to go. Of course, you can't plan everything because we don't know everything. The future is not set in stone. You know, but still you can have a clear vision or clear goals. So 2022, making sure that you're sitting down and you're planning. Let the beginning of your year be about you planning and budgeting and, you know, writing down your goals for the year, or writing down, you know, what vision that you may have, or you may see yourself at the end of the year. Be as holding on to that vision, holding on to that goal, and allowing yourself to, you know, take actions accordingly, to walk into it, to flow with it. But I definitely see many opportunities for you as far as your career and finances go. Yeah, this is good energy here, group number 3. But I think that's all the messages that I'm seeing here. So this is your affirmation here. Just let this be your affirmation for the year. You can Screenshot this, write this down, whatever you need to do. So I am safe. It's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. Just what I was saying, releasing the old and embracing the new, looking forward to the new, allowing the new to come in. You know, just knowing that your life gets better all the time. But wow, this is a really good way to sum up the reading for you guys. But yeah, I think that's all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. Let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, definitely check out the description box below. And yeah, you can purchase my Etsy, purchase the reading there through the Etsy page. But group 3, y'all stay well, stay blessed. Look forward to you all having an amazing 2022. And I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out.